This is the Shepherd Zone.
Hello everybody out there on YouTube, this is your man Shattuck Stick dropping some hot Faraga on this mic, and today we're actually going to talk about Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 got a lot of information, yesterday, and I didn't cover that in a video, specifically because I was just busy. I woke up late, and that's really all there is to it. And when I got home for that day, the power was out, so I just could not record. I couldn't, edit, and then I had just other things to work on. But anyways, I just wanted to say Splatoon 2 is really looking good. There's a lot that we're getting, especially in terms of weapons and maps. So let me go over the weapons real quick. They showed off the typical stuff like the dual splatties and gave us the basic rundowns of each weapon. And I really like how they expanded on like the rollers, because the rollers have a different way of flinging paint now, and there are two different types of rollers now. Now I know there are going to be a lot more weapons besides these, but these are just the basic weapon types, because as we knew from Splatoon 1, you had the rollers and then it expanded to the ink brushes and the octo brushes. So I'm really just wondering what they're going to do here with Splatoon 2, especially considering that this other type of roller flings paint way further, but it takes a little bit longer to charge up. On top of that, we also have a new type of sniper rifle or splat charger that can allow us to basically charge up our ink. And while it may take a little longer, you can hold that ink charge for much longer, and you can move to another position and just fade someone. You can just pop off on someone and be like, and then they just wouldn't realize what's coming. They'll never see it coming.
Say some gangster is dissing your fly girl. You just give him one of these.
You never see it coming.
They really did expand on how the other special weapons work, such as the jetpack and guns, etc. On top of that, the giant ink cloud. But two weapons that I actually really liked were the baller, which is a giant hamster ball that you get into, and it works basically like the bubbler from Splatoon 1, and it just explodes at the end. Imagine the bubbler, but it just explodes at the end. That's what the baller is, and I think it also makes you move slightly faster. Another thing I liked was the giant ink laser thing that went through. I don't even remember the name of it. It just went through the wall, and I got scared because I thought Tekken Kazuya lasers. That's all I thought at that moment. I was just like, it's a Tekken Kazuya laser that can go across the map and through walls. The tower controller is gonna be the hardest game mode with this weapon. I swear to God. But it's just a lot that they showed off. On top of that, they expanded more on how the horde mode salmon run works, and basically salmon run kinda is scheduled throughout the day. I don't know how to explain it. There are certain times within the day that salmon run runs, so you go and play salmon run during those times of day and basically just play. From what we learned beforehand about salmon run, we could change the difficulty up to 100, and it just it keeps going up and up and up, or 10 or something like that. You hit the max difficulty, but the difficulty can keep going up the more you play it. So I'm really interested in what we have in store for horde mode. On top of that, we got to see 8 new maps, everything varying from like a skate park to an art museum, which I was like the art. Well, Splatoon 1 had the art museum, but it had an art museum. This has an art academy. My bad. And I just really like the maps. The maps are looking good, and I see a return of some old maps. On top of that, we're gonna get more maps with updates. One of them seems to be a cruise ship, which I'm down for. That seems lit. That seems extremely fun. So I really just want to see what they're gonna do with that. On top of that, we got two new characters, Marina and Pearl, if I'm correct. They're both queens, so you gotta respect them. We respect women out here. This is a woman respecting video. You better have your pants pulled up because we respect them women. On top of that, we got confirmation of the first SPLATFEST, which is basically on the 15th. I really like the way they're taking this approach with Splatoon 2. They're giving us the download actually now. So I am I'm happy we're getting this demo now. Like, the fact that we get to play the game so early really makes me happy. Tell me how you feel about this stuff down in the comment section below. This has been your man, Stick. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video out with your friends, and I'm out of here. Peace. Kiss, kiss.